Hi, welcome to the Old Geezer's Diary. It is Friday, the 16th of August 2019. My goodness. I say that every time, really, don't I? Because time just flashes past when you're having fun. So, back to yesterday a bit today. We're going to do a different kind of topic today. Yesterday, in passing, I mentioned a couple of things. One was about doing maybe some live clips and to do effectively a kind of live show. And I think I'm going to have a crack at that next week. Next week, probably Thursday or Friday, maybe around 6:30 or 7 p.m. at the moment. It just depends how things go. We'll see how next week shapes up. But Thursday or Friday, 6:30 or 7, and I'll work on it and I should be able to confirm a date early next week. And the idea really will be to get more of a conversation going, if you like, and to do things in a bit of a different way. It would be fascinating to have some input from your good selves. There are 2 or 3 ways you can do it. The first one, the easy one, is by phone, by an ordinary phone. I've got a way, it's not very technically sophisticated, but I've got a good way of getting phone calls through live, as it were. So if you send me a picture as well, we put your picture up while you're chatting and you can tell us stuff. If you have a viewpoint to express, I'd really like to hear it, and I'd like to have it in that format. It would be great. So we'll have a working telephone line that you can phone in on if you so desire. That would be number one. If you have something you would really like to say, then you could make a recording on your smartphone as well, instead of just saying it down the phone line. If you record your comments on your smartphone, this way up, not this way up, please, chaps, because it's much easier to work with this way up. If you made a recording on your smartphone of a message you have for the world or some points you want to make, then I could play that in with remarkable ease. There you go. So it's a thought for you. We could have our own little program going out to the world, and your friends and family and whoever can see it, and it would be great to do like that. We can have some topics, and if you wish, you could also send in some topics of things that you think would make good talking points, and we can do those across maybe 1 or 2 or 3 or 4 weeks. I fancy doing this as a regular weekly kind of thing. Why not? It will be fun and interesting to do from my point of view, and you may find it interesting as well, and we may be able to spread the word that older people have got a bit of common sense. It would be interesting to see what your opinions are about things like Brexit, what your opinions are about things like nationalisation. Did you notice that the Scottish government has just nationalised the shipyard? Why don't we do the same with the steel industry? That would make a deal, wouldn't it? And with the railways. Hey! I think we'll have to do some separate programmes about this. But the reality is that I think lots of older people like us have got viewpoints that we'd like to express. And I think if we've got the Old Geezer's Diary, well, we can do it as a way of expressing your viewpoint without too much trouble. So let me sum this one up for you. Next week, we'll try and do a live show, probably on Thursday or Friday. If you would like to have an input into that show in any way at all, let me know. I'd love to hear from you. If you have a viewpoint that you're brave enough to express on video using your video phone, get in touch, and we'll work out the best way for you to get it to me so that we can play it in as part of the programme. If you'd like to be live on the programme on the phone, then we can do that as well. So we'll do some stuff and have a bit of an entertaining time. We'll see how it all goes. If nobody volunteers themselves, then I'll continue to do it anyway, and you can tell me I'm daft. So that's not a new sensation, let's be frank. And we'll see where that goes. So what we'll get is effectively the Old Geezer's Diary live once a week, 5 or 6 Old Geezer's Diary normal format, as it were, and we'll see how that goes. And if people get involved in the live shows, then I'd be willing to do more. I can do a live show as easily as I can do a recorded show. Doesn't make any odds, although there's a bit more preparation obviously involved for a live show. So we'll see how it goes. But if you think that would be a good thing to do and it would be a good thing to get involved with, just let me know. I know there's some people out there with strong viewpoints. I know there's some people out there who could talk to their smartphones in a very convincing way. So if you fancy it, have a go at it. Okay, this is the Old Geezer's Diary. I'm Chris. You can find me online on Facebook, on YouTube and on Twitter. All you have to do is search for the Old Geezer's Diary. We've also got a little website on Blogspot. If you like what I do on YouTube, please click the like button. If you want more, click subscribe. And if you click the little bell next to subscribe, then you'll get a notification when I put something new up. Do remember that I thrive on your comments, good, bad or indifferent. Let me know what you think of the Old Geezer's Diary. I'd love to hear from you, and anything you'd like to say, I'd like to read. Okay, I'm Chris, it's the Old Geezer's Diary, and I will see you soon.